Our next problem, cell phone call lengths. The average local cell phone call length was reported to be 2.27 minutes. A random sample of 20 calls showed average of 2.98 minutes with a length with a standard deviation of 0.98 minute. At alpha equals 0.05, can it be concluded that the average differs from the population average? Okay, so our population average is the 2.27. Our sample has 20 people in it, and its average, the sample average, 2.98, and the sample standard deviation, which is an S, 0.98, and alpha 0.05. Alright, so when we read through this again, we can see that the claim is in the bottom sentence. Can it be concluded the average differs from the population? So, is the average different from the population? That's our claim, and it's the alternate because it has no equal sign. So our null is 2.27. Step A. Step B, our critical value. Alright, so now because this is a S and not a sigma, so in other words we don't know the standard deviation of the population, this has to be a T. Alright, because it's a not equal to, this is a two-tailed test, and because it's a T we need the degrees of freedom, which is 20 minus 1, which is 19. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. Okay, so these three things we take and we look up on the chart. So we have two tails, 0.05, go down to 19 degrees of freedom, and we get 2.093. Now because it's a two-tailed test, we need two critical values, and we just put a plus and minus because of the symmetry of the curve. Alright, so now C, we need our test value. So that would be x bar minus mu over S over the square root of n, which is x bar 2.98 minus 2.27 all over 0.98 divided by the square root of 20. So we get out the calculator, we plug that in, 2.98 minus 2.27 divided by 0.98 divided by the square root of 20. And we get 3.24. Alright, so for the next step, let's draw our little picture here. We have negative 2.093, positive 2.093, and our critical region is the two tails. Alright, so our test value 3.23 falls into here, 3.24. That's in the critical region, so that means that we reject our null, and so that we compare up here. Since we're rejecting our null, that means that we're going to accept the claim as true. So we say there is enough evidence to accept the claim.